Hello there, it's me, your favourite FAI coach, John Dunne, back again with another tutorial video. Now today is going to be a big one. We're actually getting some coaches in for my Coach the Coaches seminar. Alright, so I got a lot of requests after the last video basically asking if I could pass on my knowledge to other aspiring coaches within the island of Ireland. So we've got 3 folks coming in today who've never met, I've never met them, and we're gonna hash it out. We're gonna have our little classroom session in here, and then in about an hour's time when we finish up, we'll be heading out to the pitch for a little practical session. Alright, our aspiring coaches have just arrived. Let's go out and meet them. How is? How are you? John is my name. How are you?
Story, man.
Sandra!
How are you? Right, in you come, lads, in you come. Right, there's a seat in here for you all. In you come. You can decide amongst yourselves where you're sitting there. Fucking hell, are you alright? Yeah. Okay, right, we'll close that.
My name is Sandra. It's none of your business how old I am.
My name's Norman, I'm 42, I'm an alcoholic. Is that what this is now? No.
So yeah, I'm Dunne and I'm 35.
So lads and lassie, you're very welcome along to our coaching seminar here. You're all here obviously for a reason. You've seen my previous video and thought, you know what, I need a bit of knowledge off you. So, didn't what?
See the video.
Right, so what we're going to do is we have a quick little presentation here. We've got Norman, is it? Sandra and bloke down the end there, what's your name?
Dunne.
Donnie, right. So we're going to run through our presentation here real quick. I'll run through a little bit about who I am, what I do, which is all obviously, no, that already spelled my name wrong there at the start, right. So this is how to coach good.
I love football and I really want to pass on all of my knowledge to the youth of tomorrow.
So first up we've got the man behind the tactics. Obviously John Dunne is my name. I had an illustrious playing career, 12 clearances for Ballybox seniors. I didn't score any goals, but everyone agreed I was a lovely fella. Alright, everyone really liked me there, hence why I got the under-6s job, alright. I had to retire at 24, obviously following the knee injury. If you've all seen the last video, apart from Norman claiming he hasn't seen it, right? But obviously had a devastating injury, had to end my career early there. So yeah, that's why I've gone into management there. FAI coach for the last year and a half, obviously longer than any of you's fucking saddos, right? So then we've got recently started a rock band called the Mouldy Cacks. I don't see why that's funny.
Sorry.
To be honest, the fact that you've laughed at that now is quite upsetting. The mixtape is coming soon. All right, just keep an eye out for that. And I'm an aspiring entrepreneur. I'm a
Entrepreneur.
businessman. Thank you, Sandra. Right, very good. Right.
Well, I'm down the pub every weekend watching Liverpool, and I'm just looking at the managers and like, jeez, I could do that, you know what I mean? Speaking of the pub. Why
I got into coaching, alright, so 3 main reasons. Number 1, is there something wrong, Norman?
No.
First of all, I know, right, I've got a massive wealth of knowledge into the beautiful game, of course, and I want to can you please stop talking while I'm talking? It's very disrespectful, alright? If you don't want to be here, you can go back to the pub where I found you, alright?
Yeah, so that's a bit of an interesting one actually. I'm a failed physio, so I had big aspirations to work in the game. Unfortunately that didn't work out. When that didn't work out, I lost the wife. She took the kids of course as well, which that's probably her, because I'm probably due for pickup. So yeah, this I suppose you could say is my last chance. They have a big love for some like grassroots clubs, and I think if I want to win their respect back, I have to kind of move forward from say coaching underage kids. Being called names on the side of the field because I work with underage kids is not good. So I suppose you could say that's really why I'm here today.
So number 2, I care, right? I want to see the youth flourish, of course. I've got a lot of major honours under my belt, including, of course, the under-6 championships for Ballybot. Is there something wrong with that, Donny?
No, it's just the sentence he said. You got a lot of honours underneath your belt. Yeah.
Is there something wrong with that, or
no?
any?
It's a good choice of words.
All right, fair enough. And I love this game. Of course, it's a little Patrice Evra one there.
Sorry, what game?
The beautiful game that is
Table tennis.
Pool.
Basketball?
right. Okay. We've got a funny bunch here today, don't we? Fucking yeah, right?
I heard of Johnner from some friends. Not friends with those people anymore, but sure, the deposit for this was non-refundable, and I'm feeling a bit scammed actually, so that's why I'm here.
So, my coaching style, now, I didn't really have time to center the text there, so don't worry too much about that. So, if you're looking to know what my coaching style is, it's right there for you, alright? Tough love, alright? I want everyone performing at the top level all the time, alright? And so, obviously, if you don't buy into the philosophy, this is what happens. Are you alright, Norman?
Yeah.
Do you need to leave? No?
Yeah.
No, fair enough, right. Can you bring your legs home there? But did you not think to bring any more appropriate footwear than that? We're going out to the pitch after this.
That's all I could find.
Right. Okay.
I don't know, to be honest. Hopefully I can get the pool job and take over from that slot fella.
My tactics, right. So what we've got here is this is very complicated stuff, right? So
Is that FIFA?
No. I was on the touchline for this one. Actually, it was the 2014 World Cup. Third place playoff. Yes, it was. I was actually with the Dutch. I was with the Dutch team. I was at the Dutch team at the time.
That's a big accomplishment.
No, well.
I don't feel comfortable with the lies you're telling us here, John.
Well,
Why did you tell us this at the start?
there's nothing. Listen,
I'm scared.
I'm a humble man. All right, I am a humble man. But this is the formation we used to play here. So you see how we suck the Brazilians in. This is something we call the S5 squiggle. All right, my good friend Kenny Cunningham told me about this. Right,
What's that in
essentially,
Portuguese?
it's very complicated stuff. We won't bog you down too much with it today. All right.
Right.
Okay. Did you have a question, Sandra? Or?
I was just asking what that was in Portuguese. Because you know you prayed for Brazil.
Yeah, that's actually...
They don't speak Brazilians, I heard down there. Certain parts they actually speak.
You see, when you're that much of a tactician, it just kind of translates without having to speak to them. All right. Listen. Anyway, we'll move on there. The tactics.
Right.
There is none. All right. None today. Anyway. Okay. That might sound a little bit. You might be a little bit frustrated with that. We're just trying to teach you guys how to coach and how to get players to. You better watch yourself, Donny. All right. I didn't want to bring up the divorce, but I will.
Well, that's awkward because Johnner owes my family money. So I suppose what you could say is I'm not here to collect, of course, but I suppose with a view that I want to kind of get into a higher level of coaching, and I assume he's FAI registered. That this, I suppose you get this as setting the debt. That this is me coming back to not avenge my family, but to kind of just return what's owed to me.
So the main thing we're going to look at here in terms of tactics, obviously there is none, but I want to just instill this into you lads today is our mindset. All right. So the way we go about things, both when we're coaching, when we're trying to kind of. Is it? Do you need to take a call? Is it the solicitor? Is it the solicitor with the divorce papers? Is it?
Now, Johnner, we're going to have a problem here, my friend. If this is going to how it's going to, I've paid an exceptional amount to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
My personal life is none of your concern.
What the fuck's going on here? This fella's. Now I'm not being funny, right? What could he possibly have a phone call to take about? No, it's fine, Norman, it's fine, don't worry about it. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by all of yous, is our mindset that we're going to have to... So it starts from the top. What is it?
You told me that these were evidence-based points and theories. But where's your evidence coming from?
I'll show you the evidence, Sandra, when we get out onto the pitch, alright?
Right,
Now,
right.
they're
But
awful
like-
big, they're big words you're using. They're big words, alright?
Yeah.
We're all about
Yeah.
action, not words,
Right,
alright?
okay.
Are you two ready to listen? And are you ready to listen? Camera skip, are you ready to listen? He's ready to listen, right?
I mean, hopefully, I hope to get something out of this seminar because I ultimately want to train women's football at an international level and men's football. Not saying the women can't do that.
What we don't know can't hurt us, alright? So if we're losing in a game, right, we're in a game day situation, we've just gone 5-0 down. What is the mindset going to be within yourself, your coaching staff and the team? Norman?
Drop the heads.
Drop the heads, yeah. Sandra, what do you think?
Fucking kill them.
Yeah, just fucking kill them.
And Donny, what would your mindset be? You've just gone 5-0 down.
I'd like to personally disagree with my colleague Sandra and Norman. I actually think if something is worth fighting for, you have to keep going.
Very
You
inspirational.
know, I've been losing in life, love, and it doesn't stop me. I keep drilling like a good, honest miner. I might not find it straight away.
We'll stop laughing, lads.
Sorry,
He's opening up.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're fine. I'm just going to keep going. Never back down. And like you say, I'm always welcoming you back.
That got very real all of a sudden there, but thanks very much. Thanks very much for that, Donny. Thanks very much, Donny. Anyways, anything is possible if we believe hard enough, right? So if we imagine we're the ones that are 5-0 up, maybe that'll work, you know. It takes one to know one. That one speaks for itself, of course. It's a game of two halves. So if we go in 5-0 down at half time, there is a chance we can come back and win 5-0 in the second half. All right, we can do that through the power of thought. All right, I've been to a lot of retreats in the Middle East. Right, the game is the game, of course. If you know, you know.
Game is a game.
Game's the game, Sandra. Game. No, it clearly says the game there, not a game, because that doesn't work grammatically, of course. Game is the game.
Right.
And if all else fails, it's all about development. All right. So, little secret, little tidbit for you here. The reason I've managed to make a career out of this, if I have angry parents coming to me saying, "Johnner, we've just lost 7 games in a row with a goal difference of minus 84. What the fuck are you going to do about it?" I say development. We're not about winning necessarily, unless, of course, we are winning. All right? I once went on a 15-game unbeaten streak.
Wow, oh my God.
Sorry, did I say unbeaten? I mean, we didn't win in 15 games. We also didn't score a goal in that time as well. But there was a few members of that squad that went on to finish their leaving cert. Right? So, you know, it's all about if you believe, I suppose, yeah. Preparing for some sort of attack. Hey!
Yeah, so what do I hope to get out of the seminar? Well, I suppose 2 things really. Firstly is, as I say, I want to progress my coaching level forward, you know, use as a platform to kind of bounce off and get my coaching badges, maybe look at going into say, like coaching. And the other thing is this is being recorded, this is being published, isn't this? I'm also looking for a decent solicitor, particularly one that specialises in getting kids back from their exes. I'll leave my number down below, but just know I need help.
Hey! Donny, relax, Donny, stop! Donny, relax, Donny, stop! Donny, you're after ripping his back. Donny! Why is he going in that position?
What the fuck?
Boys, come back. We're nearly there, boys. We're nearly there, right? Oh, fucking Jesus. Cheers for that. That was educational, all right. Anyway, finishing off. We're nearly there. Is there any questions, boys and girl? Every lingering question that you have, right? And trust me, there seems to be a lot lingering in here, all right? All will be answered once we get out onto the pitch. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Okay. Right, folks. So we're down here at the pitch now with our three aspiring coaches. All right, we're supposed to have a young fella arriving to be our kind of test subject, just to show you how I would run a typical session. It's all well and good us talking about it in the classroom, but actually getting out onto the pitch is where you're going to learn most of your drills. All right. So Stevie is his name, and I just right. Lesson number 1. All right. Stevie is about 5 minutes late for the session. What do you reckon we should do?
I love him unconditionally, and possibly remind.
Laps.
Yes, Sandra, I love that from you.
Laps.
Welcome, buddy. Welcome. See, now he's making me wait even more. So I asked me coaching staff here what an appropriate punishment would be for you for being late for my session, because like we say, it's all about mindset. We set standards here. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to run a lap. Off you go. Run a lap, go. Now at the moment Stevie's not really running fast enough for my liking, so full lap! Fucking full lap! We're going to do a little shooting game, alright, so I want you to take what we've learned here on the pitch and back in the classroom, and we're going to put it into practice, alright? So who would like to come out and show Stevie how to shoot, because he's obviously not able to do it, alright?
I mean, I've always promised.
Donnie's coming out, come on Donnie. Everyone, big round of applause for Donnie. Right, Donnie, over to you. I want you to explain to Stevie how to shoot, alright? Based off what we've learned about how we talk to our players, alright? And how we get our mindset across. So what we do here, we do something called a rondo. I do this at the start of all of my sessions. And what this does is it just gets everybody up to speed, right? Especially for people who are late, like Stevie. Hey, give me that, yeah? Give us that, yeah? Yes, Donnie?
Okay. Hi. What's your name again? Okay.
You're losing him, Dunne!
So, have you ever kicked a ball before? Do you know how to shoot? Okay. So what I would do in this situation here, you've got a 3-man wall. Have you ever been on a night out before? It's basically like this. You've got your 3 out of 10, your 2 out of 10, another 3 out of 10. They're in the wall. They're trying to stop you, right? But shoot or shoot. All right? Shoot or shoot. Remember that. Shoot or shoot. So what you've got to do is you've got to imagine you're trying to get round those threes. That the 10 is in the goal. The 10 out of 10 is in the top corner. Like my wife.
Right, I'm fucking done with you, Stevie. Next time we do one of these, you're gone. You're gone. All right, big opportunity after letting slip there. So, we like to finish off with some penalties at the end of the session, and this is Norman. For fuck's sake, shut the fuck up while I'm talking.
And you run. Push your man if he's there. And then
we like to finish off with some penalties at the end of the session, because what this is it's going to acclimatise your players into a Stevie, come here now. This is another lesson for you, right? What did I say to you the last day you were here?
I wasn't listening, to be honest.
What's your name, son?
Stevie.
Right, so Stevie, what we're going to do, okay? See the goal?
Yeah.
So you're going to pick your spot, right? Yeah. You're going to follow through. Don't change your mind, all right? You got that?
Lovely, 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 lovely. Look him in the eyes. And you put it in the goal like that. It's simple as that. Now, I did something called a Panenka there. I've seen Stevie try them in the past. They haven't always gone well. We've come to the end of our seminar/coaching session today. I want to hear one thing you have all learned, first of all. Too late.
That love conquers all, and that a good solicitor can be found in publicly appearing on an FAI training course.
Thanks very much, Dunne. She's not coming back. Sandra,
I tell you what, I didn't fucking learn anything.
would you like...
I'd like my money back, actually, because I feel very scammed right now.
I agree with
You said you had qualifications. And out here on the pitch, what have you shown? What qualifications have you shown?
I scored a penalty on Dunne. Right, we're going to do one exercise before we finish. And I can finish off with any questions then, right? So, can I get the three of you in here real quick? Please, I'm dying here. Right, save me, Dunne. Right, okay, so we're going to finish off with a bit of mindset, right? We're going to close our eyes, all right, all together, all four of us. Close your eyes, Norman, just pretend you're back in the pub, right? And what we're going to do, so I want you to picture we're 5-0 up, right? We've just done the training, our team, whatever team we're coaching, Sandra, right? Let's just get back into the moment there. We're going, yeah, deep breathing, good stuff, right? We're 5-0 up and we've learned lots in the training course, all right? And we're going to just sit in silence here for a couple of moments, right? Good luck! Stevie, this is the game. Come on, Stevie. Don't let me catch you, Stevie. Don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch you, Stevie.